everyone. My name is Mihir, and today's agenda is to creating a Linux instance in OCI Cloud. It is simple, just 3 steps we have to follow. First, sign in the OCI console, then click on the Instance tab and launch instance, and then access instance with SSH. So let me take to you in OCI console. All right, perfect. So this is the first login where you log in with the OCI, and then you have a hamburger menu. Click here, click on compute, click on instance. Now just you have to click on create instance, give the name of the VM, then resources where you want to create, then availability domain which you need to select, then security, by default it should be there. This is very important where you have to change the image and shape. So image is like if you want to install different version of Linux machine, so you can have a Rocky, Ubuntu, CentOS, right? For this case, I'm just going to click on Oracle Linux, and I'm going to take that Oracle Linux 8. So I will not change this one. And then shape is a process where you change the resourcing in CPU and memory. So if I want Intel processing, I can take the Intel one, and I can just click on the CPU and RAM. For this case, I just want to go with the 8 GB memory. Select the shape, and then you have the options to create a new virtual network. But for me, I'm not going to create a virtual network because I already created it. So I'm just selecting my existing VCN, and then I'm going to create in public subnet because I want to access this machine so that I can show you how we can access. Now this is IP4, that should be a default one, and this is where you have a SSH key. So for this case, I already have the SSH key, so I will just upload the public key. So I will just click on browse, and then let me add it. I added my public key here. Boot volume, we have default size 46.6 GB, but if you want to change, you can click here and change. I'm not going to change it, but if you have a requirement, you can change it. And then the additional block volume. So if you want to create an additional block volume, then you can attach the block volume. So you have to just click here, create. Right? Now it is in provisioning state. So you see here it's in provisioning state, and you can see the configuration which you have selected, your availability domain, vault domain, then your network, right? So which network I have selected. Now it takes, I think, just within 60 seconds it will get created. So let us just refresh it here. And now you see the machine is already created now. Now you want to access this machine to your laptop, then you have to allow the IP address or side range in the subnet. So what I'm going to do, I want to see what is my public IP address in my particular machine. So this is my IP. You just, anywhere you just log in, and what is my IP address, you just click, you will get the IP address. Once you have an IP address, click on the subnet, and then go to the default security group, and then create an ingress rule so that you can access. I'm going to access particular for my IP, so I will just bind with 32. And then what I'm going to do is a SSH. That's all, very simple, right? So now I have allowed my IP address to access this machine. So go back to again instance, and then take the IP address of this machine, the public IP address, go to PuTTY, and then just paste the IP address, go to SSH authentication and browse your the key, right? So for me, this is the key. So I'm just selecting it, open, right? So it will be asking for the username. So username is a default, will be there in the details of the VM. So you click here and then you will get the username OPC. So let me go to OPC and click yes. And now you got connected with your Linux machine which you created, right? Let me just type few command, right? So you see everything is running at this moment. I'm able to access this machine. And this is how we create the Linux instance in OCI Cloud. So thank you so much for watching this video and please subscribe my channel. Bye-bye.